Welcome back, guys. I'm going to do a little yard maintenance today. I have an in-ground sprinkler system. So I live in the Northwest and it will freeze if I don't air out the system or winterize it. So first thing on that, come to your main box, which has a filter and a shutoff valve. You come down here and you shut that valve off, which I have done. Okay. This box here is our meter box. Lets us just know how much water we've used. We don't need to do that one. And here is our shutoff valve, or our airing valve. Still got some spiders down there, folks. Anyway, this is an air chuck for an airline. I have a pretty large compressor, so I'm able to do this with an air compressor. Even a small air compressor will do this because you don't need a lot of pressure. You just need a lot of air. So you come down here, lock it on. This one's a little difficult. I may have to change this in a couple years. Get down here and pressurize your system. You'll hear air escaping into it. It doesn't need a bunch of pressure. And then there's that. So, with that being on, we'll go over here. And luckily on my phone, I have an app where we can turn on the system 1 minute at a time and the air will blow out that way. Play the Jeopardy music in your head, folks. So we'll go to a zone. That one is my front west. We'll put it on test for 1 minute. And why don't we come over here, because it shoots a good distance, because they just turned off the water last week. And there you go. Folks, that's all there is to it. You thought it was the end of the video, didn't you? Got a little more info for you. One of the reasons you do blow the air out is PVC pipe, the white stuff that you normally find in your house, which I usually have a stick or two laying around. Well, this stuff on a much smaller scale, of course, anywhere between 1/2 inch and 1 inch pipe. And then, of course, this is 1 inch pipe, but this is the new, or the older Orbitz sprinkler lock stuff. And if you zoom on in here, take a good look, you can see that's pretty thin stuff. So if you leave this full of water, it's going to expand, because when water freezes, it expands. And it's going to crack this, and it becomes no good. So blowing the air out, or the water out, eliminates that problem, but also you don't have to get all the water out. If you're anywhere between half and less of sitting water in here, it will be fine. Now, the one thing you can do if you have a spot that keeps breaking, so let's say that you have a piece of pipe that's like this and it's always full and it broke. Well, this would be your lowest point for all your water. You could cut this out, and actually there is a drain line that comes in here, and when the pressure is released, it lets all the water flow here and out of the system. Those are really nice. Some people use them, some people don't. Pros to them, they're fast and efficient. One of the cons to them is sometimes they get dirt built into them, then you still have to dig them up and replace them. I don't use them because, like I said, I just use my own compressor and I get it done. Once again, gentlemen, be safe. We'll see you next time. Okay, guys, welcome to another episode. We're going to install a Square D, because that's what my panel is, whole home surge protector. So in our area, the electricity fluctuates quite a bit, and this saves your electronic devices from a power surge. TVs, refrigerator, washer and dryer, they all have motherboards in them now. If you don't protect them, you're going to be replacing them. So let's get this started, guys. I already have one installed right here. And as you can see, that little light is green, so I don't have to reinstall it. My son didn't take a very good camera picture last time. So apparently I still have a backup now, which, hey, it's good to know. Actually, you need to come out here once a year, maybe once every 6 months, especially after a lightning storm. My father-in-law didn't have one of these, lost a brand new TV after only having it 2 weeks. They're warrantying it, but they told him if he doesn't do something, they won't warranty the next one. So I don't know if you were able to see this. This little light in here is green. So why don't we just get right down in there and see if we can see that. See, that LED is green. So my power box is good to go. So thanks for watching again, guys. And once again, be safe.